in your own words. People say that to you. You know, when you hear that a lot in a classroom or in a courtroom, they'll say to you, tell us in your own words. Do you have your own words?
Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
Bozy Ennis proves to the world that Brian Norman's team wanted $2 million to fight Jerron Boots Ennis in Philadelphia. Let's talk.
Gotcha, bitch.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right? I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
But he had called me before they even said anything to me about it and said that, yes, they offered me a nice piece of, no, they offered me some money, and the money they offered me wasn't what we was looking for. So we wanted at least $2 million.
That is what Bozy Ennis said that Senior had called him and said that he wanted. I will play to you again what Senior said.
You did not want to make this fight. The only reason you did this was to tell Boots and his team that you tried to make the fight. You did not make the fight. I gave Bozy the numbers. I told Bozy what the numbers was. Both know that's some bullshit.
Senior contacted Bozy and told Bozy, we can make this fight. We can make this fight. All we want is $2 million. Jerron Boots Ennis made $3 million to fight David Avanesian. 3 million. 3.3 is what he made, to be exact. 3.3. The only thing that they were asking for was $2 million, and they will fight in Philadelphia in a unification. All right, this is not a title defense. This is a unification. For $2 million, they would fight in Philly for the exact same amount of money that Devin was offering Gary Russell. The same amount of money. For less money than Shakur Stevenson was going to get to fight Devin Haney. Less money. For half the amount of money that Sean Porter got to fight Terrence Crawford. He wanted $2 million, y'all, which was $500,000 more than what they were offering. $500,000 more. Senior told Jerron Boots Ennis, Senior told Bozy, not Jerron, I'm sorry. Senior told Bozy what he wanted to make the fight before any of the negotiations happened, before any of the offers were made, before anything. Senior told him. This is what we want, man. Now they came to me with an offer, but we want $2 million. That's what we want. Let's play it again.
But he had called me before they even said anything to me about it and said that, yes, they offered me a nice piece of, no, they offered me some money, and the money they offered me wasn't what we was looking for. So we wanted at least $2 million.
They called him, Senior called Bozy before they said anything about anything and told him, we want $2 million. So when people are saying, oh, they've reached out to Brian Norman, no. Senior reached out to Bozy. Senior reached out to Bozy before anything, before anything. Senior reached out to Bozy, and Senior asked him, Senior told him, we want $2 million to make this fight. We could basically saying, bro, hey, look, man, Your son's undefeated. My son's undefeated. Your son's got a belt. My son's got a belt. Let's make this fight. We're not asking for what he made to fight David Evanesian. We want $2 million. We can get a unification. Let's listen to it again.
You did not want to make this fight. The only reason you did this was to tell Boots and his team that you tried to make the fight. You did not make the fight. I gave Boza the numbers. I told Boza what the numbers were. Both know that's some bullshit.
That is what he said before any offers were made, y'all. Again, this is not a knock on Bozy or a knock on Senior. This is a knock on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn. Eduardo Lucifer Hearn. This is a knock on him. This didn't even have to go to, there didn't have to be no negotiations. There didn't have to be anything. There didn't have to be nothing, bro. Nothing. Here is $2 million. Here you go. Here's $2 million. That's it. $2 million is all you want? Bet. Bet. You, Eduardo Hearn, are making Jaron Boots Ennis a superstar by having him unify with Brian Norman. You are making him this. His name now starts to grow legs all on its own without being tied to Errol Spence, without being tied to Terrence Crawford. His name is growing legs on its own. He is now a unified champion. Yeah, we're not talking about him with Bud no more. We're not talking about him with Boots no more. I mean with Errol no more. We're talking about him with Mario Barrios. We're talking about him with Stannis Baratheon. That's what we're talking about. His name would grow legs by itself. Eduardo Lucifer Hearn. Yeah, his name would grow legs for $2 million. Bro, you was giving Tevin Farmer more than this. Mikey Garcia got paid more than this. This is a realistic ask. This is not a fucking out of the reach. This is a realistic ask. Bro, this man has to pay like 30% to Top Rank. 30% of this man's bag goes to Top Rank. 3% of this man's bag goes to the WBO. He's got to pay trainers. He's got to pay nutritionists. When it's all said and done, the $2 million that this man was asking for, he'll probably make $300,000. Probably $300K. Yeah, he'll probably make about $300K off of that $2 million. Everybody else has got to get paid. Everybody else. He's paying everybody else. So you want this man? Oh well, you took $100,000, $200,000 to fight Geo Reptilian for the. Yeah, but he wasn't paying the WBO because he was not the WBO champion. Yeah, these big chunks of money coming out of his bag for Top Rank was not because he wasn't the champion. Yeah, he wasn't. There was more money for him to keep in that $100,000 to $200,000 that he made to fight Giovanni Reptilian. Giovanni Reptilian probably made a bag because Giovanni Reptilian was the guy that was supposed to win. He was the guy that was supposed to be the champion. He was the guy that was supposed to be next up, so they could take this man and try to unify him with somebody else to capitalize on his. As a matter of fact, if Giovanni would have won that belt, there wouldn't even be no talks of a unification at all. For what reason? He's Mexican. He's got a Mexican fan base. They'd be like, oh, but we don't need Jaron Boots Ennis. Who's Boots? Who did Boots fight? We don't need Boots. We have a whole country behind us. That's what they would be saying with Giovanni if he would have won that belt. Giovanni was the A side. Giovanni was number one. Giovanni got the bag. Brian got the call and didn't turn it down because he knew that was his opportunity. He had to take less to get in a position to ask for more. Let me say that again. He had to take less to get in a position to ask for more. He is in the position to ask for more, and you guys are still telling this man to take less. Why would he do that? For what reason? You fight to get into the positions so that you can ask for more. That's the whole purpose of fighting, to get to those positions, bro. That's the whole purpose. Once you become a champion, you don't take what a challenger took no more. You guys are completely overlooking the fact that both of these guys are champions. Both of them. And you are expecting Brian Norman to take what a challenger's taking because Boots has the bigger name. And he does have a bigger name. So because he has the bigger name, he should get the bigger split. But this is not no fucking Fugazi shit, bro. Senior told Boots, hey, look, we want $2 million to make this fight. We want $2 million. You want us to fight in Pennsylvania. You got the November 9th date in Pennsylvania. Fine, we'll pull up on you. No problem. We'll fight, but we want $2 million. We're going to your hometown, and we are a champion. Those are viable fucking reasons to ask for $2 million, man. You can't say, oh, well, you only made 150, 200,000 in your last fight. So what? In my last fight, I wasn't the champion. In my last fight, I didn't have anything you wanted. In this fight, I do. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Today, I'm the WBO champion, and you want my strap. It is going to cost you $2 million, and I will go to your home and fight you. I'm not just going to give it to you. And then they doubled down and said, look, we'll take the 1.5. But we're going to have to fight in a neutral site. At a neutral site, no problem. At a neutral site, we'll take the 1.5. At a neutral site. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to take the 1.5 and then fight you at home. When you're going to make upwards of $6 million. And I'm going to make 1.5 as a champion. And all I'm asking you for is $500,000 more. And it's not coming out of your pocket, but it can. But it can. When you're going to make upwards of, between $5 and $6 million, you can make between $4.5 and $5 million by giving me $500,000. You could do that. Hell, we can make our own contract between you and I, between Brian and Boots. If here you go, Boots. Here, I want what you got, and you want more money. I will personally, here's a contract between me and you that I will personally give you $500,000. If you take the 1.5, I will give you personally $500,000 out of my purse so that you get the $2 million you're asking for. You take the 1.5 offer that we're offering you right now. You fight in Pennsylvania, and I will personally give you $500,000. This all happens before the fight. He's got the bread, bro. He made $3 million in his last fight. You can pay him that right now. So here is the 1.5. Here's the 1.5 for you to sign. Here's the 0.5 from me. You have $2 million. Let's make this unification. I have the date. I have the venue. I have it all. Why can't he do this? If unifications is undisputed is what he really wants. And again, I don't blame Boots. I'm just giving an option of what can happen. I don't blame him. I blame Eduardo Lucifer Hearn. Eddie Hearn does not want this fight. Eddie Hearn is the one manipulating the media and manipulating the fighters. But if you step out of it and look at it from the outside looking in, this is clear as day that Eddie don't want this. Because if he did, $500,000 to a billionaire is nothing. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. BFTB, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified of all future videos. Like, comment, and share, and I will reply to some of you. If you're feeling the content, please show support in the Cashapp. It is greatness512. Or the PayPal, it is paypal.me/BFTVboxing. Or you can scan either one. Also, subscribe to my Patreon, where I will be uploading videos about my personal life and personal experiences, as well as YouTube blocked videos, along with many other continued series.